Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? It's good to have you here. We have a little ray of sunshine on the desk, so it's definitely time to share a little project with you. I hope you're looking forward to it. This is a really easy one and effective for any theme, so I'm going to be putting it into my Paws and Claws journal. I've got one made and I'm going to make one with you for the other signature, so come and join me. Bring a cup of tea or your notebook or just craft along with me. That's even better. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to the middle here. I've made this one already. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like this one. It's got lots of space for storing all your little writing and memories, so without defacing any of the prettiness, which is good, isn't it? So I've made these from the mini pages, which I've just backed with paper and sewn around. You don't have to do the sewing. I've added a little tab on that one, so that's that there. So we've got those in this one, pocket over there, and I have done same on this side. All right, so there we go. Those pop in there, and then we've got two little pockets here. Look at that. Yeah, so those are over there, and then we've got two little pockets over here with a bit of lace. Home is where the paws are, for sure. So we've got that over there, and then I've put those on that side. Yeah, so this one's about the dogs, and then we're going to do the pinks and the plums, peach, for the cats. How's that sound? I mean, you can do any color you like. Right, so that's that, and let me show you how easy this is. I think the thing that took me the longest was sewing around my cards and stuff and putting the ribbons in. That was actually the longest piece. This is going to go to the side. I'm going to grab the other one here, so this one, and in the middle we have the pink stripe page. All right, so that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to take this page out. It's got the dogs on the other side. All right, so I'm going to just take that out. It's easy, and I'll just move that signature there. And then what I've used is this page, all right, where I used this page for the one, and I had this on the other side. Now I have double printed mine. You can see I've got this on the one side and that on the other. Now when I printed it, that is the right way, and I've printed it so that this is upside down for a reason. Okay, so just a point. However, if you do not have a printer and you're using single-sided paper, you can just use this one here and then cut off the 2.5 inches I'm going to show you, and use another plain piece and just stick that strip on there. All right, so it's not the end of the world. Doesn't have to be a double-ended piece. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm going to use, and I want the animals to be on the top like I had with the other. Okay, so turn it this way. All right, so it's the right side up, and the first thing I'm going to do is I do want to make this slightly smaller. You can see on this one it's slightly smaller than the edge. Okay, so not much. We're looking like not even 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to just take my little ruler and my knife. Use a pencil and a pair of scissors, absolutely fine. This is like not much coming off here, so we're going to go with, let's just take a 1/2 inch off, and that'll sort out both sides as far as I can tell. Right, so that's all you need to do, just on that one piece. Now guys, it doesn't matter what length your page is. All you need to know is that when you place it down like this, you want to have a bit of a 1/4 inch on both sides and the bottom. All right, so just check that. Now all you need to do, and then pretty much the project's done. How quick is that? I want you just to measure 2.5 inches. That's the wrong ruler. I need a longer one. All right, so we are going to go 2.5 inches, and you can take your bone folder, all right, like that, and make a score line, or you can just mark it and bend it over like this. All right, so whichever suits you. Okay, now you'll see that this is in the correct position. Like I said, if you don't have double-sided paper, just cut off the 2.5 inches and then cut a strip of 2.5 wide and stick that on. All right, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so that's that. Now all I want to do is I want you just to make little notches here. So I'm just using one of my circle punches to do that on each side. There we go. And then you can just take your distress ink and distress ink the edges like this. All right, really easily done this. Really easy one-page wonder for sure. Okay, so that's that. Now with the lace, what I did was I stuck mine down afterwards, but you can and stick this on top there. All right, it's up to you. Now what I'm going to do quickly, well, let's just do it with glue. I did stitch the other one down. It gives me more space, but let's do it with glue. All right, so just to show you that it can be done with glue. But my suggestion is go very close to the edge when you're doing this and don't put a lot of glue on. Otherwise it's going to spread and you won't be able to get your tags in. Right, so my suggestion is if you are going to go with gluing the strip down because your page is not double printed, I'd make it 2 3/4 in, well, you know, slightly wider, just so that you've got the glue space. Measure your tag on your page. You see it's like really tight, so just be mindful of that. All right, so we want to glue that down like that. Okay, and then we are going to take our lace. I'm going to use this one. Oh my gosh, the glue's oozed everywhere. Let's just put that over there. Right, so I'm going to just get the glue. This is just my fabric glue, and I want to just get this all the way along. And now we can just go and put this down. So there we go. And then the edge of the paper will be a great guide for you just to get it nice and straight. Let's take the scissors and trim that off. Okay, so really we're nearly there. Okay, so we've got this all in place. I think this is the time where I'm going to get this stuck down onto the page. I want to just put a little bit of distress ink on these edges that I haven't done. How's your day been going? Have you had a good one? Yeah, I've got some nice rain watering the garden. I'm very happy about that. Right, I am going to actually try and fold this in half before I stick it down. Yeah, like that. This is where the lace is. All right, okie dokie. Yeah, and now this bit as well, we'll just make sure that that's nice. And okay, so when I do this now, I'm going to go with this first. Now these bits here at the top are where you don't want to put the glue, and I'm going to do them section by section. So I'm going to put the glue down this side. Yeah, I've got no glue there. I had to think about that for a minute. Right, now we want to just find the middle bit there. Right, and line it up. Okay, let's check over here before we go and smush it down. All right, so there's that. And you've got it here as well. Okay, so that looks pretty straight. Yeah. And now we'll do the same on this side. So it's this bit. Okay, and you can just press that down now. Okay, so we've got our pocket there, and our pocket there, our pocket there, our pocket there. Okay, all good. Good to go. Fabulous. Now what I did was I took, you've got 4 of these in the kit. All right, but none of them were the ones I wanted for this. So we'll use these for other things, that's fine. But I've taken one of these and used it as a template. So I've put it onto my paper, this paper, and then the turquoisey one that matches that. And I have drawn 2 of these, one that way. All right, you'll see one side slightly longer than the other, and one that way, so that you can put them on opposite sides. All right, so they're a mirror image. Okay, so that's what I've done. I cut out 2 of the pinky ones and 2 of the aqua. All right, so that's what I've done there. And just to save time, I've stuck on 2 die cuts here and these fussy cuts with the cats. I did those 3. All right, so we've got that there, folded it like normal, and I'm going to stick that one. Okay, so we've got that there, and then I'm going to get that. So also again, leaving a bit of a border. Now it's not going to go over that section, which is fine. And then I've got this one where I've also put the same die cut there, a couple, I've trimmed them down, the ball of wool, the cat with the paws, and I'm going to stick that one over there. How simple is that? Nothing wrong with simple. It's easy to do, nice and flat. Great one for any journal. And I like ones where, projects where we can store lots of writing. You know, even if it's letters that you want to put in here, postcards or anything like that. Right, let's get this one down. Lots of background designs in this kit that you can mix and match and do so many things with in different shades and combine them or whatever. I do like it. Right, so we've got that there, and now we've got this over here with the paws. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything for the structure of this, which is simple enough, isn't it? Okay, so there we have it. Now the fun bit. I've got all the bits and pieces to put in here. So I had 2 tags. I've taken again the other 2. These pages were on the same page with the 2 dog ones. So you had the cats and the 2 dogs on the one sheet. So that was easy enough. And then the same, I took this from the mini journal, I think, but I mean, you've got them in the big one as well. The same page, so that's what I've done there. This one I've used neutral, put pink tabs on, and then I've brought in the splashes of color, so that's what I've done. Right, let's go and do this. So hopefully it's gonna work. Just like to loosen it a little bit because I didn't stitch it. You know, anything could have happened. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, so we want one of these to go in here. No, it's going to work. There we go. And one of these to go in here. There we go. All right. And then we've got 2 of these. So I've just added that little circle and the little eyelet. So I've got this one to go on this side. Like that. And then these just to go on each side. So we'll have this one here like that, and this one here like that. Okay, and then here are the little cards for the side. We'll put those in there. And then this little one, I like cats and maybe 3 people. That's about right. I like that one, and I love the black and white cat. Reminds me of Pinocchio. And there we have it. How cute is that? So you've got your kitty one and the puppy one. Yeah. I hope that you like those. And go and make them and put them in your journals. All themes. It would look fabulous. Nice and flat. You can't go wrong with that. All right, guys, that's our project for today. I hope you have fun with it. Let me see how you get on, and I'd love to see your posts in my Facebook group. And if you're not a member, please go on to the homepage for my YouTube channel. You'll see it says Linktree, and if you click on that, you'll find everything you need to know about Facebook group joining. All the links are there for my shop, my Instagram, and everything else that you need to know. All right, I will see you all very soon on Friday with another little project. Take good care of yourselves, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.